Hello friends, we are studying fundamental cut set matrix. So basically what is fundamental cut set matrix? In cut set matrix we determine branch voltages in terms of induced cut set voltages. Here is a complete graph, and with the help of this complete graph we will understand what is written in this definition. But before writing fundamental cut set matrix, we need to understand few points. First one is number of cut set voltages will be equal to number of tweaks. We know that the number of tweaks is equal to n minus 1, where n is the number of nodes. For this complete graph, the value of n is 4. So it will be 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. So we will have 3 cut set voltages C1, C2 and C3. This is the first point. The second point is rank of cut set matrix will be equal to n minus 1. But in case of tie set matrix, the rank was b minus n plus 1, that is equal to number of link present. But here the rank of cut set matrix will be equal to number of tweaks available, that is n minus 1. And one more thing, how many number of fundamental cut set matrix we can write with the help of this graph. So this is complete graph. For the complete graph, we know that the number of trees available will be equal to n to the power n minus 2. So number of trees available means number of fundamental cut set matrix. So here 4 to the power 4 minus 2, 4 square means 16. So we will have 16 tree from this complete graph. It means we can write 16 fundamental cut set matrix. And now we are going to write the fundamental cut set matrix. So before writing the fundamental cut set matrix, we need to understand few more points, like there can be only one twig will be present in every cut set. And another point is cut set depend on the orientation of twig. I am going to discuss in detail what I have written in the last line with the help of one tree. I am taking here the simplest possible tree A, B, C and D. So these are the twigs of this tree, and the dotted line represent the links. In the direction are 1, 3, 2, 6, 4 and 5. So we have 3 cut set voltages, means one is here, this is C1, one is here, this is C2 and one is here, that is C3. The orientation of cut set depend on the direction of twig. As like for the C1, the orientation will be like this because the direction of twig is outside. So in the same direction of the twig, we will write the direction of the cut set voltage. In case of 2 is outward, so it will be written like this. For 3, it is written like this. And now we will see that only one twig present in each cut set. There can be many numbers of links available in any cut set, but the twig should be present only one here. So all the cut set have only one twig. And now I am going to write the cut set matrix. The cut set matrix size will be equal to n minus 1 cross b. So n is 4 here. So it will be equal to 3 cross 6. And this will be written as C1, C2, C3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And we will see that branch number 6 have the direction of same as direction of cut set. So at point of 6 we will represent 1 will be written as positive because it is in same direction with the cut set, and 4 will be also written as plus 1 because it is in the same direction with cut set, and rest of them will be 0, 0, 0. Now for C2, 2 is in the same direction with C2, so plus 1, and 4 is in opposite direction because C2 have the direction upward and the 4 has the direction downward. So here it will be written as minus 1 and the 5 will be written as plus 1. Rest of them will be 0, 0, 0. For the third cut set, 6 and 5 have inverse current. So minus 1 and minus 1. And 3 is outside, means in the direction of C3. So the 3 will be written as plus 1. And rest of them will be 0, 0 and 0. So here is the cut set matrix. And now if we assume the C1 has voltage E1, C2 has voltage E2 and C3 has voltage E3, and the branch voltages we can write V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6. Then we can write small v1, v2, v3, v4, v5, v6 in terms of E1, E2 and E3. We can write V1 is equal to here plus E1. V2 we can write plus E2. V3 we can write plus E3. V4 we can write plus E1 minus E2. V5 can be write plus E2 minus E3. V6 can be written as plus E1 minus E3. So here we have written branch voltages V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6 in terms of cut set voltages E1, E2 and E3. One more point we can discuss here is cut set matrix satisfied current equilibrium means KCL. We can write KCL at any given node, at any given cut set, that is plus I1 plus I4 plus I6 is equal to 0 for first cut set. For the second cut set, we can write that I2 minus I4 plus I5 is equal to 0. For the third, I3 minus I5 minus I6 is equal to 0. For the gate syllabus only we can write up to the here, and we have seen that in cut set matrix we determine branch voltages in terms of induced cut set voltages, that is I written in the definition. So here it is all about this cut set matrix. Thank you.